So starting in close guard, what do I have to do? He's in a very good posture right now. His legs are wide, his hips are low, and he's upright. His hands will block me from coming towards him here. Yeah? So I have to do the opposite, basically just try and lift him up, get him to me, get some isolation going. You know the drill. The one that we're looking at today is also going to deal with the arms. Like again, if I'm coming up, he uses his arms to push me down, right? Very easy. So if I can take away the arm, it will make it harder for him to push me back. So what I'll do is I'll grab his wrist, I'll grab his elbow, 2-on-1 is what they call it. From here, I'm going to make a little bit of a bridge, and as I'm coming down, I'm pulling my arm, his arm, in front of me, so across here. If this is all that I do, then probably he's going to sit back right. That's Engels, hè? Lastig. He's going to sit right back up. So, as I'm doing this, I'm also putting him in with my legs. One hand, the one that's on his elbow, let's go, and reaches around the back. From here, I'll move to the side, and I'll try and block this arm using my body here. So this arm should not be in this place because I'm holding it. If that's all I'm doing, most likely you'll be able to get back to this position. So I have to find a way that I can use my body to block it. So try and get your arm back. It's really hard. So what's doing this, what's causing this? My hip or my body is blocking the arm, as well as this arm reaching around his back is putting him close towards me, like here. Yeah? Okay. That's the position that we're going to work from, and you're going to practice this a couple of times. You can get the arm just using his arm, so no sleeve. You can also grab the sleeve. Personally, I like to get the pistol grip from this position, so like a pistol, but also the monkey grip will be good. Other hand goes to the sleeve, to the elbow. I'm bridging up, and as I'm bridging down again, pull the arm across and pull him in with your legs here. Reach around the back, move to your side, and block his arm using your body here. There you go. Try and move a little bit. Get the arm out. It's really hard for him. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to this arm across full guard. And you're going to try for a couple of seconds if you can get out again. If you can't, you know the position's good, and then you change sides. All right? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. So when we're doing this, you will notice that automatically your body starts to adjust a little bit. So you need a little bit of resistance here to get your body into the right position, right? I can show you all the different moves and setups or whatever. Ultimately, it comes down to you doing the move. Also, that's the same thing with getting the arm across. Of course, there's a couple of techniques or ways to do it, but eventually, it's just really simple. Just pull the arm across. That's all you want to do. As you're putting it across, pull them in, and then move to the side here. I see some people, they were pulling the arm like here, and now I have a more difficult time to control the person. Also, when I'm here and I'm still flat on my back, look, there's space for him here to get the arm back. Boom. It's really hard to keep this position. So, pull the arm across. Don't focus too much on how. What is, however, important is keep the arm down here and go to your side. Now you can pull him in, and it's just my body and this arm here blocking his arm. If he's staying mostly in this position, the first attack that we will do is go to the back. So from this position, I'm going to put my hand right here, and it's basically like doing a push-up. And when I'm pushing up, my bottom leg comes across his hip here. Everybody can see that? Okay. I have pretty long legs, so my foot will stay on the outside here. If your legs are a little bit shorter, You might up and end up here, which is fine. Both is fine. Yeah, so either between the legs or all the way across. Both are fine. From here, from the back mount, we did this a couple of weeks ago. Most people would like to grab the seat belt here. There's an issue here though. Yeah, exactly. If he starts to buck up, then he will throw me off. So, in order to prevent that from happening, I need to get a different grip. There you go. Instead of going for the seat belt, I'm going for the double underhooks right here. Now, if he tries to move me, he cannot throw me up. As well as giving me a little bit of space to get my second hook in right here. Yeah. From here, we're going to the side and lift with your second hook. You're going to end up in this position here. It's what we call the back mount. Then you can switch to seat belt, of course. So one more time. So this will be our basic attack. From here we have a couple of variations if he does start to resist, of course. Pull the arm across, bring him in, reach around the back and make sure you're on your side. Pull him a little bit in. If he doesn't resist too much, we're going to put our hand like this, like a push-up, kind of. Push our hips up and bring our knee across his body. Go for this double underhooks here. And now it's either going to do nothing or you're going to move. Get your second hook in, hook it behind his leg, and now put him to the side. Okay, now I end up a little bit different, but still back mount with a seat belt. Okay? Part is already going a lot better. Where we're going to the position here. One thing that is not going super well is where do I leave this hand? I've seen people grab here, grab something on the gi. The best place to put this hand, the best spot, is under the armpit, grabbing the vleugeltjes, the lats here. You can do this in the gi, you can do this in no gi, and what this does is it gives you like a handle to pull from and keep him close to your body. Whether he's sweaty or not wearing a gi, this will always work. Yeah? Use this hand as an anchor when you start to move towards the back. When I'm moving towards the back, I need to let go of my leg. So if I keep holding it here, I won't be able to make it to the back. So I have to open, I have to throw my hip up and pull my knee through as far as possible. You can post on your arm, sure. Let me post on my arm. You can also post on your arm, but that will make it really bad for you. But when I let go the arm, I have to move it under his armpit. So I have two hands under the armpits right here, grabbing in a gable grip or a guillotine grip. Sometimes I like this one too. Yeah. So here. This will get a reaction or not. If he tries to throw me off, he gives me space to bring in my second hook, and I can already throw him over. If he doesn't, if he stays more, some people will do this. They're more small like this. Then sometimes you have to get a little bit of an angle and fight your way through. There are a couple of more options here to go to the back, but we're doing the basic one. So just get the second hook in, even though now my feet are crossed, it doesn't really matter. Go to the side and throw him here. Okay, we'll do one finish from here. It's going to be the rear naked choke. It's a nice repetition, I think. The top arm will go across the neck and will grab my own biceps right here. The other hand, I will swim, sneak it behind his head, and I'll put my chin on top of my top arm. And from here, all I have to do is squeeze to get the tap. So I don't have to pull on his head. I don't have to use this hand to push down or whatever. Just squeeze for the tap. Alright? So do a couple of reps more of the back take, and if you can do the rear naked choke to finish, that'll be awesome. Okay? 1, 2, 3.